Hello there, really meaning Wilkins here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Phoenix Wright. No, sorry. Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. Anyway, yeah. Last time Spello is being put on trial. Spello got put on trial. We saw someone get killed before our very eyes. Twice. So, yeah. Wonderful, this game. Anyway.
But no matter.
Yes?
Start by stating your name, Defender.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is Phoenix Wright.
My name is Phoenix Wright, Ace Baker.
A baker?
Oh dear, you shouldn't have said that, Phoenix.
I asked him to come, my lord. I want him to represent me.
Yep.
This court dictates that the accused is free to assign a defender of their choosing, my lord.
The judge is like, what the
Very
hell?
well. At any rate, the results of this trial shall not change. That aside,
Really?
I've not yet seen hide nor hair of the Inquisitor assigned to this trial.
Inquisitor?
Inquisitor? Oh, right. I should have noticed earlier.
What? Oh, he's gone. There's no one there. No. Either that or he's fallen asleep under the desk.
Should the assigned Inquisitor fail to appear in court, I will have no choice but to dismiss all charges.
Ah,
He
yay!
is an Inquisitor of high caliber, but if he does not come forward soon, this trial will end, and victory will then be declared in favor of this baker.
Yeah. Who? Who? Oh, here we go. He's walking like he's drunk. He's walking like he's drunk, I'm sorry. Take off my cloak, boys. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Knights of the court, I have but one
Oh.
I, Inquisitor Zacharias Barnum,
I think I've just found my new anime crush. Oh my god.
Something amiss, Baker?
Sorry, Your Honor. I just didn't realize we could have swords here in the courtroom.
It is the way of the court knight. A knight must always ensure that he rides with a blade at his side.
Yeah, you have weird hair, but still, your accent is pretty cool and you are handsome, so you overwin me.
Now then, state your name, Sir Blue Knight.
Huh? My name's Phoenix Wright. I'm a baker. How many times will you make me say it?
A baker?
Yes, a baker.
Quit with the long face. You look miserable.
No need to waste your breath. This trial will be over before you can utter a single objection.
Crap.
For the security of all of Labyrinthia, my blade shall rend your defenses swiftly and without mercy.
Oh, we got a Henry V here. That's it, Barnum. Put another one out of their misery. That's going to be pretty hard since Phoenix is an ace attorney and he's pretty good. He solved a case that was unsolvable before and made a prosecutor scream. This trial is pointless. Hand down the verdict already. Put that Joey defender on trial too, I say. Who said that pun? Right, okay. Whoever said that pun, I'm going to find that person and I'm going to stab them in the eye. Oh, great. Yep. This is going to be... Oh boy, what's with all this excitement? You hardly think this was a courtroom. This crowd doesn't seem very interested in law, that's for sure. Said they're all just hoping for a guilty verdict. Mr. Barney, you may now begin your opening statement. As you wish, my lord. Sorry, I've got to make him sound like a sexy British accent. First, let us begin by recounting the events leading up to the murder. Is that acceptable, Sir Princess Baker? As you wish. The murder occurred this very evening. Yesterday there was heavy rainfall in the area. Eventually it gave way to sunshine, which came in just in time for the day's parade. Although a few hours after the parade ended, the rain set in once more. Must have been my spur and the others with the Great Archive. It continued to rain until just before the incident, which took place on a small path leading to the market. Me saying Scour sound like Layton. The accused has been out doing some shopping at the market. She returned home on that very same path. And that was when Ren and Stimpy came in. Oh wait a minute, Robin Muggs. Another forest house, two rogues named Robin Muggs were said to have accosted the accused. One could assume the accused simply acted in self-defense. Exactly, she did. I see, Robin Muggs. Those two have appeared on trials a number of times in the past. All we gotta do is just wait for this judge to have a heart attack and die. Two rogues, huh? Looks like he's swearing at us there. But we all know he isn't, he's just doing that. That's my thing beside my thumb, by the way. Okay. So far it may appear that the accused was more the victim, however, the situation soon changed. I forgot to take a breath there, I'm sorry. That's right, the accused is Bella Cantabella, knowingly and mercilessly murdered her two assailants. Cantabella, yes? That girl, isn't she? I always knew she looked suspicious. Shh, no, not so loud. Yikes. There's that weird excitement again. I believe we now fully grasp what happened. It is getting late already. Let us begin the trial. Inquisitor Barnum, you may now begin. As you wish, my lord. The Inquisitor will now hear eyewitness testimony regarding the night of the murder. Eyewitnesses, eh? Looks like the trial's finally getting underway. Can't back down now. I have to fight. We have to fight, Phoenix. Let's do this. But I'm just a simple bread maker, living a simple bread-making life. But the situation is more twisted than a pretzel, and I'm smack in the middle of it. What I have to do is say the spell. Okay, let's see if I can untwist the testimony and put this thing to bed. Let's say the spell. Do this. What the hell? Not too sure about that old man over there. Gandalf is a bit... I don't know, he could be blind or something, or could be deaf. Allow me to no. Sorry. Allow me to welcome you all. Now, would you please state your name and occupation? Hold it. Wait a minute. What's going on here? As I already explained, Sir Princess Baker, this is the eyewitness testimony. Yes, I understand that, but there are 4 witnesses. Indeed, this many people inside the courtroom could pose a health and safety issue. Your Honor, that's not quite what I meant. Witness testimony is supposed to be done one by one, as in one witness at a time. Oh dear God, Mary, please stop. You're gonna kill the poor thing. What are you talking about, child? We'd be here all night if we did that. Wordsmith. That's the name of a rapper. That's right, young man. We witnessed the very hand of fate reached out to us this evening. Okay, Gandalf. Could we hurry this thing along, perhaps? These flowers won't sell themselves, as much as my boss wishes they would. The path to knighthood is an odious one, but I remain steadfast in my resolve as I travel down this long road. He is a fake sword. I hate this guy. Stop shutting down on my computer. I shall not falter. I will be victorious. Who cares? Just question them all at once. We already know the girl in the cage did it. Let's get on with it. Yeah, finish this already. I'd like to go back home and get to bed. I know how you feel, Phoenix. Don't worry, we'll defend the speller. Witnesses, again, state your name and occupations. I am known as Wordsmith. What is a name? How doth one describe an occupation? Like the bubbling of a babbling brook. We got Shakespeare here. You are not Shakespeare, Wordsmith, and you never will be. I flow gracefully around the rocks and debris of life, nary a worry in my mind. Right, so I guess it means he's jobless. My name is Mary, and this is my darling kid Snowy. Snowy's not dead yet for some reason. Snowy and I often travel to the edge of town to sell delicious fresh milk. Milk like that doesn't happen overnight. I put my hand to the bone, squeezing every drop out, literally. That sounds pretty frightening. I'm Kira. I'm a flower seller. If you would be so kind, feel free to purchase one of my beautiful flowers any time during the trial. Screw you, Kira. You money-grabbing bastard. There's no way I'd sell more by morning. Oh, the life of a flower girl is so hard. Yeah, screw you. I hate you, Kira. Yeah, yeesh, talk about hard selling. My name is Nightle. I aim to join our town's order of knights. I study night and day, though I'm still but a mere squire. Joining the Knights of the Inquisition is my life's ambition. With a fake sword. I, Nightle, will do whatever necessary to join. So he's jobless too. Yes. Honourable witnesses, I ask that you show this court your best when delivering your testimonies. Barnum's going on my hot anime guy 101 list. Swear to God. He's kind of clashing with Phantom R, but yeah, he's on there. Now tell us exactly what you saw on this ill-fated eve. There we go. Witness testimony, awesome. What we all saw tonight. The delicious scent of mid-evening dinner permeated the air, and a soft light shone faintly in the distance. Mubs grabbed the girl by the arm. It looked like he almost pushed her to the ground. I heard a faint voice cry out. The next moment, these two villainous men burst into flames. There was not a trace of fire to be seen in the area. Without a doubt, magic must have been used. There's something wrong there. I don't know about you guys, but I noticed that straight away. There was something wrong there. Sir Princess Baker, you may now begin your interrogation. I have but one piece of advice. I suggest you pay it heed. Do not waste the court's time by grilling these witnesses over irrelevant nonsense, Sir Princess Baker. You were right, Nick. They sure love calling you a Princess Baker, huh? I'll be honest with you, Maya. I have no idea how I'm feeling right now, but I know it's up to me as our defender. Spella's fate is in my hands. Yeah, can we stop talking and just get on with it? I have to believe her. I need to start believing in myself. I can do this. I believe Speller is innocent, and I'll fight until the end to prove it. Yeah, that's the spirit. We can do this thing, Nick. Oh, yay! Cross-examination. You know, I'm gonna use a hint coin. Have it. Press. Hold it! What time would that be exactly? Dinner time. When else would the scent of dinner be in the air if not dinner time, do you see? Not so much. The sun had already set by that time. Sorry. That should be adequate. The sun had already set. So, a clear witness? I have been done a witness, thus, clearly see a witness something, do you see? No, I don't see. In that case, how much light was there in the immediate area at that time? Enough to see the nose on my face, but not enough to see the trees ahead, do you see? No, I don't see. No, that doesn't add up. If the area was completely dark when you couldn't possibly have witnessed anything, do you see? Yes. Nevertheless, something caught my eye. It was a most ominous sight. Ominous is what that sight was. Okay, I guess it was ominous. What do you want, Barnum? Poor form, Sir Francis Baker. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but there was in fact light in the area. Huh? Take a look at this. This is a drawing out of the crime scene based on the witnesses' accounts, as pennied by the court illustrator. The court illustrator? Never heard of that before. Look carefully. This shows what the scene looked like at the time of the murder. So they just drew that up. I don't know how they would get that so accurate, but okay. An illustration of the highest quality as always. Now then, we've established that by the time the murder occurred, the sun had already set. There's the lantern that she's holding. And so naturally, the defendant was carrying a fire-lit lantern, as we can see. A lantern? Eureka, indeed! He had a bit of a spasm there. Yes, it was what I was saying earlier. There we go, he's having it again. There was a lantern, I say. Oh, please, you totally forgot. We all know he did, Phoenix, don't worry. To be honest, I didn't know whether it needed to be necessary to present this, but... My lord, this is the lantern in question. This is what was responsible for the light illuminating the area. Very well, the court accepts this into evidence. Yay. Speaking of which, it goes involved within this drawing. The accused seems to be holding a milk bucket of sorts. What became of this? That is a strange case indeed, my lord. The bucket seemingly disappeared from the murder scene. The milk bucket disappeared, you say? There's been talk of wolves living in the nearby forest. It's thought they often make off with items they find on the ground. Great, wolves that steal your stuff. Remind me to never set foot in that forest. This is great, Nick. We got new evidence now. Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, Nick, you really don't look normal. You don't really look like some normal run-of-the-mill baker. I'd say you're more of a somewhat article run-of-the-mill baker. I think you might even have the knack for being a defender. There's a clear contradiction somewhere in that testimony, and I'm going to find it. Already found it, mate. Not you. You.
Hold it!
You. Isn't that a premature symbol of magic? An absurd statement. Say what? Think about it. The names were engulfed in flames in the blink of an eye. The blink of an eye! Alright, you don't need to. There's not a single trace of any other fire source on the island. Not a trace. Yes, you did. Did I hear that right? I think I just found a contradiction in this testimony. Found it ages ago, mate. Let's do this thing. Hurry and present something. Hit him with decisive evidence. So I was carrying a lantern at the time of the murder. That fact definitely contradicts certain in his testimony. That's right, but even if we know what contradiction is, where do we go from there? I mean, what can we do? We're just a couple of bakers after all. No, Maya, I think you're wrong. Huh? I don't know why, but I feel like I know how to do this. If you're going to speak up in court, there's only one thing that people listen to, and that's evidence. I just have to try and present the evidence whenever there's contradiction in one of their testimonies. Okay, Nick, let's see if that just was never listen. Stop closing down on me. Okay. Not you. Heard a faint voice. Hold on, what did that say? Okay, well, she's killing the lamb. Look like you almost pushed her to the ground, nothing wrong with that. This one. Present. Hold up, I need a hint for this because I need to be sure. You need to present this lantern.
Objection!
What? 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 What is the matter, Defender? What is it? Are you having a stroke or something? Look at these black faces in the background. They all look like they're wearing hoods. Sorry if I'm being offensive. I just felt the urge to shout out right from the bottom of my lungs, while pointing my finger. Look at those faces in the background. Objection! I can't help but feel that's the word I've used quite a bit in the past. So you've seen these faces? That's it, I remember now, I remember everything. The legal attorneys exchange, Spella's trial, and then that strange book. He remembered. I am so happy. This feeling, I feel like I can take on the world. Witness. Oh, I made him jump. What was with the sudden pointing? I'm soon to be a member of the Honorable Knights in Prison. I accept your challenge. How about you? You said that there was no fire present at the scene of the crime, meaning the defendant must have used magic. Fortunately for you, that is not the case. What do you mean, Sir Apprentice Baker? I'm going to try and not use hint coins for the rest of the trial now. What I mean is that the defendant was in fact carrying a lantern containing fire. Those two rolls were actually burned by the flame that was inside that lantern. That is the only logical explanation. They were looking at you like, what? My, what a startling conclusion you've come to, Sir Apprentice Baker. What do you mean? The only logical explanation? Do you agree with the statement, honourable witnesses? It is presumptuous from a man who knows nothing to claim that he knows nothing, about which he really knows nothing. I don't even know what you said there, Wordsmith. I mean Gandalf. Huh? Besides, how could one teeny tiny flame be strong enough to set them both ablaze like that? I can't do a farmer's voice, I'm sorry. There were two of them. How could that flame engulf them so fast? Ah. Well, my lord, they didn't burn as you claim they did. Do you suggest to me that they were soaked in oil or something? Oh. Well, Sir Blue Knight, it would seem you have bitten off more than you can chew. Ah! I didn't really didn't say that coming. What for him to point your sword at you? What say you, my lord? Do you have any thoughts on the proceedings thus far? Judge, please, no. In the testimonies that we have heard, the court has come to its conclusion. No! 'Twas really gruesome and merciless act. For an act of only one thing can be held responsible. The reversal of magic. Dun dun dun.
Hold it!
We got Phoenix. Wait just a second. Something you forgot to mention, Defender? Not exactly, Your Honor. It's just that you said magic. That can't be it, can it? We got Barnum over here going, what are you on? What are you suggesting, Sir Princess Baker? Witches use magic, which in turn brings around about disaster. Such is a way out of this world, is it not? Well, yeah. That may seem to be the case. But no way is that actually possible. The court finds Spella Cantabella accused and charged of being a witch. A speller, a witch? A witch's existence in this world is a crime in itself. The ability to use and control magic is a criminal offense indeed. Well, they can't really help it, can they? It's just the way that they're born. As such, any witch found practicing magic will be sentenced to death by fire. No, you're wrong. I'm not a witch. Sir Prince Baker, I do not envy your common predicament. My lord, hand down your guilty verdict against this witch immediately. The Phoenix still defending her, but there's no evidence to prove that any magic was really used. Put a sock in it, bread boy. We all heard her cast the spell. Huh? That's right. It's not I heard it. Isn't that right, Precious? We heard that incarnation quite clearly. Oh, Kira's angry. That frightened voice, there's no mistaking it. It was the speller's voice. He's been there. These ears do not lie. Clearly, the incarnation is there. Ignize, it went. Incarnation? Ignize? This is not good. I can't just wrap my head around this topsy-turvy all-worldly court. Well then, it would seem the defense has no further objections. I'm sorry. It appears so. Sorry, Layton voice. The court finds the use of magic at the time of the murder to be an undeniable fact. Furthermore, the honourable witnesses stated that they each heard an incarnation being recited. The court finds no reason to delay its verdict any longer. It looks like he's going time for some fisting. Nick, we have to do something. I know, but what exactly can we say? Here in this world, our sense of logic is completely useless. Timing was a bit.
This court is ready to hand down its verdict for the case of Espella Cantabella.
Shit.
Hold it.
Oh my god, that's Layton. Layton is here. Oh, that theme.
Your Honor, I request that the court hold its verdict a moment longer.
Oh, it feels so good to hear that theme playing.
What is the meaning of this intrusion?
There's Luke's face.
I have something I believe will be of use to the defense. A weapon of sorts.
Luke.
That's the Grand Grimoire. All of this world's magic is contained within its pages.
Okay, so it said Grand Grimoire.
Without it, this trial cannot reach a satisfactory conclusion. The Grand Grimoire.
Yeah, the Americans say it weirdly. As proven by Phoenix. Hello, Layton. It's good to see you again. We meet again, Mr. Wright. Well, now it seems that things are already afoot here. Although the real contest begins now. Are you fully prepared? So, are you here to help us? Phone going off there. Of course, the Professor always helps people in trouble. It's the duty of every gentleman, right, Professor? Professor. There is a saying that I find quite useful in a situation such as this. There is a time for action and a time for there is a time for words and a time for action. Sorry, right. You've been working as a baker in this town up until now, have you not? I must say I'm a little mystified to have expected you to be more familiar with this world and this system of magic. Yeah, how can I put this? I guess that's not quite the full story. Is that so? I kind of had an epiphany just now. I just remembered all sorts of things, like how I'm not actually a baker, and well, how magic can really exist. Then it would seem I was correct about you, Mr. Wright. You are not in fact a citizen of this town, is that correct? Right, at least it seems that way. However, now we have no option but to accept its world and its rules as reality. Well, at first understanding those rules, I'm afraid you will not be able to stay Miss Cantabella. But things like magic only exist in fairy tales and make-believe. I'm afraid, Mr. Wright, it would seem magic does in fact exist in this world. Such a truth cannot be denied. Right, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to save here. But yeah, thank you for watching, and next time we shall continue on with this. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.